driveway, and I never deviate from it.
Now that's unmistakably Cincinnati. We have all kinds of other great options for food and beer.
Food and beer? Twist my arm, Linda. Tell me more.
A tour is a great way to sample the taste of our region.
Do they also have a tour for people with a sweet tooth? Because I definitely have one.
Yep, sure do.
Perfect. How about a beer tour?
Marty, we have so many beer tours, and our region is home to more than 50 breweries. They're a great way to connect with the history and heritage of our region.
All right, where can I go to find out more about all the delicious food and drink options the region has to offer?
You can find all of these tours and get a free visitor's guide at our website, CincinnatiUSA.com.
Reds fans, take a break from the action and grab yourself some Evan Williams bourbon. The official bourbon of the Cincinnati Reds is featured at Great American Ballpark at the Evan Williams bars located along the first and third base concourses. Or head out and pick some up when you're watching from home. Evan Williams is seriously good bourbon straight from Kentucky. Why not come to a game and give it a try? Evan Williams bourbon and the Cincinnati Reds. They go hand in hand, like Mr. Redlegs and his mustache. Evan Williams reminds you to think wisely, drink wisely.
Well, it looks like your appendix is about to burst. We're going to have to go in and take it out.
Is there going to be pain, Doctor?
Oh, yeah. A lot. Just think about puppies or whatever. Scalpel. Surgery, no-brainer. Anesthesia. Barbasol's no-brainer. Finally making razors to go along with America's favorite shaving cream. Try Barbasol's Ultra 6 Plus razor with 6 ultra-thin blades for a close, comfortable shave. Save now at Barbasol.com. Barbasol.
Adam Duvall hacking on pitch one of the bottom of the fifth inning and fouls it off. Anyway, we may well see Anthony DeStefani hit for here. As mentioned, he's a fourth batter up after Duvall, Schebler, and Peraza. The Reds have really not been able to get anything going at all against Freeland. They've had 3 hits in their first 4 turns at the plate. Now the 0-1, and that's a wave, and it's no balls and 2 strikes. Freeland has struck out 3, has not walked a batter, and he has been, without any question, a strike-throwing machine. And this is 12th start of the year. 4-0. Rockies have the lead. The kick and the pitch. And that's in the dirt, dug out by Iannetta. Temperature's supposed to dip down into the 50s tonight and tomorrow night. Nice. It's not nice.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is.
Sleeping weather.
Here's the pitch. That's a high fly ball. Coming is a right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez, who will defer to Blackman, who makes the catch, and we pause for identification on the Cincinnati Bell Reds Radio Network.
Scattered showers and storms overnight tonight, a low of 54. Sunny tomorrow, a high of 77, and then sunshine with highs in the 80s on Thursday, 90s on Friday. It's 79 at the home of the Reds, News Radio 700 WLW Cincinnati.
Scott Schebler now with 1 out. Last week,
Oh, jeez.
in San Diego, I promised you something.
He did?
Yeah. Do you remember what I promised?
I don't, and I'm scared to death.
Here's a drive. That's gone. It's 4-1. Into the seats in right field. First pitch hitting. Schebler hits a tracer. His 8th home run of the year, and the Reds have broken the spell against Kyle Freeland. Absolute bullet. He might have broken a plastic seat out there in the moon deck and right. That brings up Jose Peraza. Do you have any recollection of what I promised you?
I don't, and as I said, I'm holding my breath.
Now, let me refresh your memory. That pitch is taken outside for ball 1.
You have to describe what you just...
I'm going to tell him what you just got. I told him last week because he is an inveterate searcher of golf balls on a golf course.
No.
And he lost a ball last week. We were hosted by Aaron Harang at his club outside of San Diego in Carlsbad. And Jim lost the ball, and if he looked forward for 10 minutes, it was ridiculous. And I simply told him, it's not that important. It's just a golf ball. Here's a pitch, and it's fouled off. I started to go out and buy you one of those golf retrievers because you're the type of person that needed one.
The long ones that you put into a pond.
That's the kind that have the, you know, the extenders on it and everything.
Yeah.
You need one of them. I never saw a guy so distraught in my life. The pitch is taken
Oh, my lucky golf ball.
So I presented him just a second ago with a sleeve of Pro V1 golf balls. And used them in good health, and that came from a rather large supply. Here's a ground ball to the right side, picked up by LeMahieu, and his throw to first in time.
Certainly you didn't go into your pocket for these.
I have plenty of those at home.
That's what I figured.
2 out, and it indeed is the end of the night.
What a dick. This guy bothers me. Oh, made it. A little bit of rain, no storms. It was a pretty fun trip, I guess. Get the shit over with. Got a doctor over there in Kentucky. Get home. Alright, I love you. I'll talk to you in a little bit.